another Volume 1 Community Live.
Gosh, for real. It's your kitchen.
Thank you for tuning in to another Community Live. It's good to be back. We got a lot to talk about today. Some new One Piece live action news and official episode synopses have dropped.
It's official.
What does this mean? It means we have a better idea of what's going to be transpiring on an episode-to-episode basis in this 8-episode season. And some things have been changed. For the better, for the worse, we will decide. We will go through all of it, and we will decide together.
I haven't seen the changes, so.
Yeah, that's what I think is going to be fun about this is I was kind of going through everything and looking at how things were going to be rearranged and added or cut. And Mehgan doesn't really know in great detail everything. So it's going to be interesting to explain it to you and see what your initial reaction to these changes are.
I'm curious.
You're curious? First of all, just want to say what's up, what's good to everybody here. What up? A Beautiful Lie, Smokey Wolf, Merch Hunter, Ricky, Will T, Nat, Philippe, Raphael. What's good? What's good? What's good?
It's your kitchen.
Paladin Berserker Jedi also starting off the stream strong by gifting a Volume 1 podcast membership. So Philippe, welcome to the family, and shout out Paladin as always. I'm curious to see what everybody else in the chat today, and if you're watching this later, leave a comment, what you guys think about these changes. And we will go through them in a moment. Some other things we're going to be going through. We're going to be catching up on our community live tab in our Discord. Not much there this week, but if you're watching this live and you want to go post something, you want to go share something, the link to our Discord is in the description below, and we'll go through that towards the end of the show. And we're just going to be talking about some stuff that, has been going on and that we've been up to, keeping it kind of cozy today.
Yeah, really cozy, relaxed, and hopefully nice.
Hopefully nice. Let's try to be nice.
We'll see.
Let's try to be cordial.
We'll see if
let's try to treat each other with respect.
Happen. Yeah, let's try.
It's going to be harder for one of us.
It's going
to. All right. So I kind of just want to jump right into it today.
Okay.
And start going through it.
Jump.
Oh, I saw
Everybody
someone else.
Jump.
I think it was A Beautiful Lie. Mention the chapter. I think it was A Beautiful Lie. Yeah, chapter 1089 ? Tomorrow. What I do know is that it's a break week next week, though.
Really?
And Oda released a statement recently, just a general apology for all of the breaks because of the live action, and it was so cool to see the responses to that message, because everybody was like, my favorite response was like, when are people going to tell this man that he can take all the breaks he needs? That we don't care. That we don't care. That we love him. That we support him.
Yeah.
No matter what. Take the breaks.
Yeah.
So that was really good to see. I mean, everybody in the comments was telling him that there's no reason to apologize, which is really cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Member comment from No Dice with that Corazon icon.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
Have you guys caught up on JJK? It's been so good. So, Mehgan, you haven't watched this season yet, but I caught up recently. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I know that they're doing the first sort of the first arc, and then they're taking a little bit of a break before they get to the Shibuya stuff. I don't know if there's one more. I think it's something inventory. I don't know if there's one more episode in that little mini arc before the break, or if the last episode that came out was the last part of that. Shibuya's coming up soon. I've caught up. It's been incredible. It's been insane. Megan's watching a lot of other stuff, but I've been telling her, dude, as soon as you can, you got to catch up.
Or I'll just wait till it all comes out and then I'll binge it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean,
it'll be easier on me if I do just catch up now, but Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it would be a fun watch too because it is like self-contained, right? And then they're gonna go into a different arc, so you could just kind of binge all of this and then wait till Shibuya comes out and then binge all of that. But it's been a different show, man. It's a different.
You've been telling me like the SOL vibes are strong with this one, and that makes me really happy because I'm a SOL fanatic.
Yeah.
I'm an addict. give me that shit straight to my fucking face. Like fucking, like I want that shit like now.
What I was telling Megan, what I was telling you,
like I'll hurt you.
Oh damn.
To get my SOL.
Holy fuck, dude, chill.
And that's the fucking truth.
I mean, that is the truth. We all know that about you. But I was telling you off Mike that what I really enjoy about this season and the couple of episodes that have come out is that it seems like to me, more of a balance between these epic fights and those like quieter moments. Like there is moments where they go to, an aquarium or they go to the beach and they just kind of get to just spend time with each other.
I feel like, I don't know. That's a little too suspicious. I feel like.
Why is that suspicious?
I don't know. I feel like they're giving you like all these nice things to just take it and yank it away.
Well, I guess you got to watch to find out.
That happens?
No, but you're probably right. You're probably right.
I wanted to read this comment from May. First time being on one of your live streams, came across the end of the Big Mom video and been following you guys ever since. I love your vibes here. You guys are amazing. Thank you. First time in the community live.
It's your kitchen.
And shout out Davies with a member comment as well. Davies just popped in to rep Josh and the Jokers. We gotta get a sound for the Jokers. We are here and we are still waiting on those. What is this?
Checks? Chicas? What is that? Let me look it up. Davies, by the way, have you seen Bluey?
We're on that Bluey shit,
We're on that Bluey shit now. The lore's
My nephew
deep.
turned us on to that Bluey lore.
But you... And I don't know, maybe it is just the accent, but like we were watching it, we're like, the dad sounds exactly like Davies. Like,
and it's not just because he's Australian.
No. It's not. It's literally like the way of speak. I don't know.
Yeah.
Checks.
Yeah, my nephew put us on to Bluey. And bro, Davies, I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but you sound just like the dad Bandit, bro. You sound just like him. You sound just like him.
Oh, Jay's in the chat.
Oh, what's good,
Hi, Jay?
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
Got that Jay sound, dude.
I don't actually use logic when I do these things.
Shout out Jay. Welcome. Gotta have Jay on again soon.
I know.
Davey said, I have seen Bluey. Yeah.
It's one of those. Have I seen Bluey? Yeah.
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, no shit.
Of course I have.
But yeah, it was just an observation.
Let's just get into this now that we're caught up on some of the member comments and the chat. We got the rats in the chat. Well, actually, Spicy Kimchi with a member comment right before we jump into things.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
Sending my free monthly message. This message has nothing to add to anything. If you're reading this, you're wasting 5 seconds of your life. Good day.
That's more?
Hell yeah, dude. What a beautiful way to spend it. That's the best way to spend that message.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We can record some lines later. That's funny. Said Davies. Shout out Spicy Kimchi. All right, guys, let's start going through it, okay? I have it pulled up here. Let me switch over here. Right here. So Artur shared this. A lot of people have been sharing it, but I just have Artur's tweet pulled up. So we know the episodes, and we've known the episode titles for a while, right?
Yeah.
But recently the synopses dropped, and I'm going to go through it and you tell me where you start to see some things.
Okay.
Change.
Okay. Yeah, again, I'm going into this blind. I don't know about any of the changes.
There's really just like one big.
Only one?
Not one. There's a couple, but it's about a couple or two or three characters that are going to be getting a lot more screen time and featured a lot more heavily. Okay, so the first episode, Romance Dawn, right?
Okay.
Directed by Mark Jobst. Teleplay by Matt Owens and Steve. I can't pronounce names. Maida.
Stephen Maida.
Monkey D. Luffy, an optimistic young pirate with dreams of finding the One Piece, sets off in search of the loyal crew he needs to navigate the vast oceans. His journey begins when he helps Kobe, a deckhand forced into servitude, escape an undesirable situation. While in Shellstown, Luffy meets Roronoa, a famed pirate hunter, and Nami, a master thief, and the three form a tenuous alliance. So off the bat, people are saying that, and people have been saying this about the pacing, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are concerned. And I'll just say here at the top that the pacing does not concern me. I think that it's going to lend itself to a live action format and serve the story. I think it's going to serve the story well. I think it's going to be, God damn, I got something caught in my throat, dude. And this is not a planned
I think it is
plug or anything, but since I'm about to take a sip of water,
Wow.
I got some stickers on my water bottle that I just added.
Okay, be specific because you're just you're like, I got some stickers and they're all over.
I got some
Which
of our own stickers. I got and
It's your kitchen.
It's your kitchen. I got the Done Piece one right here, the Theo Jimbe one right here.
Good smell. Flavor.
Some more stuff right there, dude. Let's go. Just want to show that off. I should actually take a sip of water because I got nut in my throat. Peanut. I had a peanut bar. People are always saying we should eat before we do these. So I got a little nut caught in my throat. Ow! That's good water. Did I shock you? Peanut, Mehgan, get your head and mind out of the gutter. Damn. Anyway, popping back over. You okay? Y'all good? Josh never wastes a marketing moment. So, what? Grant said, I need that back, Josh. Oh, fuck, dude.
Losh for real.
That's hilarious, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Nat with a super chat. He knows what he's doing and he likes it.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Good smell.
We've said this before on the channel, okay? Spitters are quitters. Get your throat out of the nutter.
Get your throat out of the nutter. That is a sentence we said on this show before.
I can't.
All right. So I'm not too concerned about pacing. I think it's going to serve the show well. But some people are concerned because it seems like they're condensing and squeezing two essentially arcs into one episode.
Which is kind of what, we anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way they could have fit everything into, how many episodes? 8 episodes?
8. Yeah,
there's no way. So I was definitely positive that this was going to happen. But again, like you said, it like lends itself. So I ain't even mad about it.
Yeah. So we're getting all of the Alvida stuff will probably happen in the first episode. There's going to be a lot. It's going to be jam-packed. And I think that's a great way to start the series. Start it off with a bang. Things are going to be freaking moving. And I think that's going to be exciting and excite people more.
Mm-hmm.
I also have my own theory now after this has been released as to how the episodes are going to come out. I don't know why, but now after seeing this, I have a gut feeling that they're going to drop all of the episodes at one time.
I have a feeling too. Mm-hmm.
Because they're coming out with all the synopses or synopses, whatever the plural of that is. And the more I kept thinking about it, right, we're not going to meet certain members of the crew until much later.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a big selling point of the show is introducing you to the Straw Hat crew. Matt has been on record saying that every Straw Hat is going to have their own kind of 2 episodes to really get to know them. So I think this whole first season is about getting you to know and getting to know the main Straw Hat crew, the OGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, not all of them, but and that's just obviously how Netflix has done it in the past. Even with their big shows like Stranger Things, they've released them. The only thing different that they did with Stranger Things was release half and then the other half later after a month so that people wouldn't just cancel their membership or whatever. They'd have to keep it an extra month to be able to watch the second half of the season. So I think, in my opinion, all these episodes are dropping on August 31st. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet or not, but that's just my 2 cents. So, the first episode, kind of what we anticipated, right? Kind of what we figured. Moving on to episode 2, The Man in the Straw Hat. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami find themselves imprisoned on an island overtaken by the deranged clown pirate Buggy. Kobe joins the Marines and proves his mettle. Already you're starting to see a little bit more Kobe.
Little more Kobe.
Little more Kobe.
I do like the word they used for Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Deranged.
Hit him with the clown music.
No.
Okay. All right. Sick. It's even funnier because I don't have the clown music on my soundboard, so I can't even do it if I wanted to.
You can do it a cappella.
You're a freaking goofball, dude.
You were not.
You're a goofball. Anyway. So this is going to be all the Orange Town stuff, all the Buggy stuff is probably going to be condensed into one episode. We assumed that as well. But already we're getting a little bit more Kobe. Now keep in mind that this is probably where, and maybe even a little bit in episode 1, there have been shots in the trailer where we see Arlong and Buggy's tent.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably going to see him even maybe in episode 1. And with the title of episode 2 being The Man in the Straw Hat, we're probably going to get a lot of the Shanks backstory in the second episode because there's just so much to cram into the first that it's probably going to introduce you to the world, introduce you to those 3 characters, Luffy, Nami, Zoro. I mean, they're going to be dealing with so much, Alvida, all this, setting up the world, setting up everything. And then in episode 2, we'll get the backstory, the Shanks stuff, right? Then we get to episode 3. And it's cool. You'll start to see it progressively change. Tell no tales. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami land in Syrup Village, where they meet Usopp, a local who introduces the group to Kaya, a sickly shipyard heiress under the care of a trio of overbearing house staff. With the help of Kobe, Vice Admiral Garp, a powerful Marine sets off in search of Luffy. So here's where we're getting already a big change. And as it goes on, it's curiouser and curiouser because it does look like 2 characters are cut completely, which I'm not super mad at, but I understand how there can be some people who would be a little bit bothered by it.
Have they cast will the kids like Usopp's pirates be in it?
That's a good question. I don't know if they've been cast or not.
I need that moment.
Yes, I think that's an important moment. I hope they don't.
That's like one moment that like really stuck out to me when I first started reading.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite moments.
And it's funny because we have a different opinion on Syrup Village than I think a lot of people seem to have, I guess. A lot of people seem to have a hard time like getting through Syrup Village.
I liked it.
We
I
both
really
really loved it.
Yeah.
And it was a huge selling point for you at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like this arc was, I think, when you said you really like fell in love. But the 3 butlers, right? House staff. We're sure that one of them is going to be Kuro, right? And another one is going to be Mary. So the third, a lot of people are wondering who the third is. I think probably Django makes sense. That would make sense, even though Django was doing something else. He wasn't really part of the staff. He was kind of like keeping the crew in check. But I think Django would make the most sense. Now, a lot of people are also saying that this seems to mean and signal that there's not going to be a huge battle against Kuro's crew outside like there was in the anime and manga, but I think you'll see why later.
Okay.
So, again, right here, we got Garp and Kobe.
And who's a powerful Marine?
Well, Garp is the powerful Marine.
Oh, okay. I thought I said and a powerful Marine.
Garp, powerful Marine, set up in search of Luffy.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
We're assuming then that we're going to get, and you'll see the pattern, a lot of the cover stories with Kobe and Helmeppo and Garp training them. It's all going to be integrated into the season. And it almost feels like Garp is going to be a replacement for Smoker and Tashigi, essentially, too. Because there's no sign of them in here at all. And I don't even think they've been cast. So Smoker and Tashigi might have like a cameo, or Smoker might have a cameo at Roger's execution. But in terms of like being present in the story, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I think this is the biggest one here. Episode 4, the pirates are coming. The biggest change. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami fight their way through Kaya's mansion. Okay. Which has now become a prison. Usopp enlists the help of Kobe, Helmeppo, and the Marines. Luffy finally gets the ship of his dreams as Garp closes in. So this is like wildly different than the anime and manga. It seems like they're going to have a big battle in Kaya's mansion. Grand Line put out a video this morning. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it seems like Garp is like, he is taking like the place of Smoker with like following after Luffy.
Yeah.
Because Garp really wasn't about that. Like
Not till later,
which is kind of interesting because maybe in the next season or whenever they like adapt Alabasta, if they do, like maybe that's when we'll get Smoker and Tashigi because they were like a big part of that. That would make sense. Maybe just not here. But yeah, Garp is Garp's the big bad Marine right now. What it seems like.
So this is, yes.
And I wonder if they will reveal what they're going to reveal.
That's what I was going to bring up.
With the relation between Garp and Luffy.
Which I think we could talk about here. That's pretty early.
Yeah, no. Well, it's early, but
right.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're here, then you're probably caught up.
Just
if you're not,
for the sake of courtesy,
if anyone comments, say I'm not caught up.
For the sake of courtesy and just a fair warning,
you know what we're talking about.
If your first experience of One Piece is going to be this live action and you don't know anything about it at all, and you do want to go in blind and not have anything spoiled, I mean, I can't imagine that there's many of those people here. But just in case, we're going to mention some things that will maybe potentially spoil moments that happen in the live action. But these are very early One Piece moments. So your question being, are they going to reveal the relationship between Luffy and Garp, that Garp is Luffy's grandfather? I don't know. I think that maybe it'll be something that'll be saved towards more of the end. Like there will be this like really strong Marine who is following them and, training Helmeppo, training Kobe, which I am really excited to see like them train under Garp. It's something we got to see in cover stories.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And it'll definitely like be played for a laugh like it was in the manga with Luffy like telling information that like he just thought was like a given that everyone knew.
Yeah. He's
gonna be like, oh my god, like so a Marine is following us, and then once they reveal, like once they come maybe face to face, he'll be like, oh, Garp, like my grandpa, and they're gonna be like, what? And that's where it ends.
To stay true to Luffy's character, and I think this would work in live action too. You're absolutely right. He's gonna be tailing them, and then it's gonna be maybe in the season finale or the penultimate episode. And he's going to come across Garp, and he's not going to say anything. Like they're going to see Garp's ship behind him, and they're going to say like, "There's a Marine." Like
he's going to know what it is,
and he's not going to say anything. And then just randomly towards the end of one of the episodes, he's going to go like, "Ooh, I'm glad we got away from my grandpa." And people are going to go like, "What? He's been following us for days."
You mean grandpa because he's old? He's like, no, my grandpa.
No, that's my grandpa.
That's my granddaddy.
That's my grandpa.
That's my grandpepe.
So I don't know. I mean, I think that would be a missed opportunity if they didn't have that joke, because that is so true to Luffy's character, and that would work in live action.
And I hope it's just so important, like, because those moments, like, were so insane.
He does it all the time.
He does it. He's done it 3 separate times. Just insane reveals about Garp and Ace.
Yeah,
it's like those are points in the manga that made me laugh so hard, because usually in stories and in anime and manga, when you have a family member that's revealed, obviously, like, I'm a sucker for that. I always love, like, seeing, like, whoa, that they're related. That's cool, because I didn't know they had a brother or sister or mom or dad or whatever. And then once it is, it's like this big moment, this like huge reveal,
right.
like, or like a very emotional, like, oh my god, like, I haven't seen you in years. And with Luffy, it was always just like, oh yeah, I forgot to that's my brother. I didn't think you guys needed to know that.
My brother. Yeah. Or even the moment with Ivankov and Dragon.
Yeah.
When Ivankov is talking to him, he's like, oh yeah, my dad. Whew,
she sure.
She sure. My dad.
Shooty.
But yeah, how do you feel about it potentially and probably being revealed in the first season?
I don't care. I mean, again, like, this whole show, everything that's going to happen, like, I am treating it as its own thing. So I have no problem, like, at all with any of the changes. Like, it is so cool to see, like, this story be kind of rewritten, because I mean, people like do fanfics and stuff of One Piece, but that's a little different than, like, recounting events and kind of, like, putting them in places that they wouldn't necessarily be. That's fun. That's fun to me. It is like a retelling, obviously, and I'm even more excited.
I'm kind of even more excited too,
to see how they pull it off, and to see, like, with the knowledge that we know, obviously, reading the manga, it's like. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to bring up. Like, with everything that has been happening in current One Piece, which we're not going to give away specific details about, but with everything that is happening, it's very clear that, like, there has been a plan for. I mean, we know that Garp's involvement throughout the story has been very important, but Kobe is someone who has been in the background for a large portion of the story, and then recently he started to have these more epic moments, or these, like, moments of focus. And so it's going to be kind of cool. You can tell that maybe Oda, in hindsight, is looking back and saying, like, this needs to be set up better. I need to give more attention to this, so that it doesn't, if they make it to a certain point, Kobe doesn't just show back up again. What I wanted to talk about in the case of the live action, though, and we're going to take a break here, get to some supers and look at the chat, but I don't mind it being changed at all, and I actually think it's really exciting. But it will have ramifications going forward. It has to. Not only, it's like you start here, right, making these small changes, but by the time you get to season 2, season 3, if we get that, which hopefully we do, then is Kobe going to be integrated throughout more of the story as we go forward? Is Garp going to completely take Smoker's place as we go further into the story?
Yeah, because we look at, like, Punk Hazard and, like, all of these things, and thinking it is kind of like what happened in, like, some of the movies, right? With, like, the Drum Island movie with, like, Robin and Frankie just being there.
Yeah.
And it didn't change a whole lot, but it was just like, it was weird. It was interesting that you guys are here already. And that's how I feel it's gonna be with this. And, like, thinking about something like Punk Hazard, like, thinking of them in those places, because, again, Garp and Kobe have been through in the story. I mean, obviously, like, things like Marineford and, like, all these huge events. Like, if it was swapped, would they be in both places at the same time doing those same things? You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be taking on two, because those parts of the story are integral to changing and developing Smoker and Tashigi as characters, like their experiences, right? Mm-hmm. So if Garp and Kobe were to do what they were doing, and also what they do in the story, like originally. I wonder what that would be like. I wonder how they would be.
And is Smoker going to play a bigger part in Alabasta in season 2?
That's what I'm thinking. I think they'll be, because we get to see like that interaction between like him and Ace.
Yeah.
You know, like that's super important.
And that's why Smoker, I think, is a perfect character to have in those moments. Because, I mean, okay, for a live action adaptation, it might be more emotional to see Garp have those same interactions. But with Smoker, it's just a Marine that has no connection to Ace or loyalty to Ace or to Luffy or to anybody. But now, if you replace Garp, then he's looking at his grandson. He's talking to his grandson. So it changes the scene completely. And so that's going to be interesting. A lot of people are talking about Garp's power too. And if Garp was really going after them at this point in the story, he could have caught them easily. Seeing what we've seen Garp do.
But maybe that they're going to play with that and be like, well, you know, he's my grandson. Like, I don't want to be too rough on him. I don't want to. And it's like, but dude, you literally beat him. So,
I mean, yeah.
I wonder how that's going to be played in the live action.
Bam! Garp's got the belt, dude. But
you don't need he just needs his freaking fist. Just like,
but you can't.
Insane.
You just can't have him use his fist in
live
action.
It's going to be sinister.
They wouldn't do that to Garp, dude. They would not do that to Garp.
It already happened. It already did. Oda did it.
No, I mean, I'm saying in the live action. But it's interesting, right? Because like, they
just flies meters.
They could play with it.
Yeah.
But they would have to. I don't think they're going to nerf Garp necessarily, but I think they might play with it because, he could easily
It could be like
them.
a fun thing that he did in the manga, that he's done in the manga with Luffy. Just like, aren't you going to get a hold of it? He's like, nah, like, I'm going to let this play out. Like, he's doing him. Like, he made his choice.
He could be even using it as an opportunity to train Kobe and Helmeppo, right? Like, he could be standing there, and when these situations are unfolding, he could easily stop them from happening, but he could use them as training exercises and say, like, yeah, I mean, I could go down there and handle this right now, but you guys need to learn. So you go out there, you handle it, you figure it out and see what happens. I mean, it'd be written better than that, but it's just an idea. So I want to take a break here and get to some super chats and look at what the chat in general is saying and see some of your thoughts on everything. So switching over here. Right here. Where did we leave off? I think it was
Kevin. Hinosa.
Kevin says, I can't wait for Josh to start promoting Raid Shadow Legends for that bag, dude. I mean, look.
If they want to hit me up.
Yeah, dude. If they want to hit my line, then they can hit my line. I got to eat. I got to pay the bills. I got to keep the lights on. But I've actually never played. I don't think anybody's played Raid Shadow Legends before, ever. There goes the sponsor right there.
Damn it.
Fuck.
You.
Fredo, let's go with a member comment. If they drop all the episodes at once, I'm missing work that day. Bro, so many people are calling out August 31st. If I was a business owner, August 31st, I'd close down. I'd close shop.
You would.
Because first of all, my employees aren't coming into work. Second of all, we're not getting business that day.
Why don't you do like a viewing party?
Ooh, that's smart.
With a large projector.
That's fucking
on a wall,
smart, dude.
And sell themed One Piece drinks and food as well.
You're too good. You want to open up a restaurant?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Volume.
I don't know. Volume.
One cup.
Okay. Well,
volume one.
I gotta use the bathroom. You keep spitballing. One piece.
Volume. It's a pizza place.
Okay.
Volume. I just keep spitballing ideas. There's a barcade that's in Arcadia. I should tell them you guys should host a One Piece live action viewing party because they do anime events. They just did a Demon Slayer one, and I was like, that'd be cool. Damn, Mehgan needs a bar restaurant. Volume well done. That's good. V1 buffet. It's your kitchen. These are all really good. What kind of food though? Like all kinds? It's One Piece like Death Note. Is One Piece like Death Note? No. It's you know, there you could draw some parallels. You could draw some parallels. Ooh, volume yum.
Volume yum is good. Dude.
Wiener
That's good.
Schnitzel.
Call it Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel 2. They can't do anything. It's a parody name. They legally can't do anything. They legally can't do. You look.
I'm back, dude. I'm back. What happened? What did I miss? Oh, sorry. I'm wearing my Volume 1 embroidered hat right now. Ever since somebody said I don't miss an opportunity, it made me want to really lean into that. It's pretty cool, right?
I don't know who you look like. You look like you're undercover right now.
I look like an undercover cop right now, dude. But yeah, V1 logo embroidered dad hats. What's good?
Or just hats.
That's enough of that. Okay.
That's AI Josh.
Okay, where do we leave off? You want to read the next one? This was from Terrence Matthews.
Terrence! How would you feel about a cosmic Logia class?
Ooh,
That
bro,
would
you
be
know I would
crazy.
love that. Terrence, I would love
Cosmic.
that. I would love that. That'd be so fucking cool, dude. Oh man, you got my gears turning right now. Terrence with another dono. Like the other two Logias need a stronger class. Like the other two Logias need a stronger class. There's still time. We're in the final
We got
saga.
years.
We got years.
We got years on them.
Shout out Terrence. And shout out Paladin Berserker Jedi.
Ow!
So you want to do Watchers in the Bar with Sean Tank Top. You should collab with them sometime. Sean Tank Top? Who's Sean Tank Top?
So you want to do Watchers in the Bar? It sounds like a show.
Watchers in the Bar. Oh, okay. Let's look it up.
Do you know what that? You made it sound like you knew what it was.
No, but it reads clearer now.
You just couldn't read.
I just couldn't
You just
comprehend.
couldn't read
it.
and
I have the reading
comprehension.
part down, not the comprehension part.
Look, I see Sean Tank Top. I don't see I looked up Watchers in the Bar. What is that?
I don't know. But it looks like they just maybe hang out in a bar and watch stuff.
In a bar?
Possibly.
No, it's not a bar.
They're just in their room. Paladin? I'm looking at them right now. They're just in their room.
I think maybe he's talking about the thing that the restaurant idea. Maybe,
yeah.
I don't know.
But
that would be cool.
I want to scroll up and
Collab
read.
with more reactors.
This is from May. I feel that if Oda wasn't fine with the changes, then that would say something. I think that's the main reason why I have confidence that the live action will be its own great experience. Completely agree, May. Completely agree. Going up. So this is from Will T. Shout out, Will. So what's worse, changing/removing characters or changing/removing the story and location? Well, a lot of people are also wondering about Lockdown and its potential cut, right? So I think that if Oda is behind and in support of and even advocating for these changes and they still serve the story, then both is fine. Again, what it really goes back to for me is hindsight, like Oda having hindsight and being able to say, you know what, in the overall grand scheme of things, this moment is not really that important for people to like be invested in this live action version of the show. If people want more context, if they want extra characters and extra moments and extra adventures, then they can check out the anime, they can check out the manga. But I think that to kind of echo what May said, like if Oda's behind it, then either
Exactly, yeah.
can be fine. Let's see. This is from Dwayne. A vice admiral chasing Luffy this early is wild. Garp is so high up on the chain of command. See, that's interesting too. And I'm excited to see more Helmeppo early on too. I like Helmeppo a lot. And I wonder when we're going to start to see him get their new looks, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump back in and look at the final half of these episodes, and then we'll jump back over. And this is from Test. It could also depend on how different, like if Smoker was a pirate, for example, I would prefer him just being replaced by Garp. But even then, maybe the live action could make him an incredible supernova. I mean, Smoker and Tashigi's whole thing, though, is that they are Marines. I think that making them pirates would see, I think, in my opinion, that wouldn't be doing service to their character. And you know, I don't know, dude. Please don't come at me, dude. Please don't come at me. This is just my opinion.
Oh God.
And I'm expressing it. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about Tashigi and Smoker. I love them both. But how significant is their role in the overarching story? Like before Punk Hazard, like it's not like they play these like pivotal roles. I would even say Tashigi and Zoro and their whole interaction, like that first interaction they have, is more like and does more than maybe even Smoker. Like Smoker is just a person who's hunting them down, and he's cool, and I like him, but that's why I don't like hate him being replaced by Garp, because it just seems like that's going to do, if we do, and this is what GLR said in his video that he came out with this morning, if we do get to Marineford, then it's going to be so cool to have seen like Kobe and Helmeppo's journey, specifically Kobe's, paralleled and used against or paralleled against Luffy's pirate journey, Marine journey, and then those two dreams clashing, being an extra level during Marineford. I mean, I think that's going to work so well. I mean, of course, we're going to have so much more by that point if we get there, like the Ace stuff. And that's going to be another reason why being so attached to Garp early on is going to be important, because seeing Garp go through everything that he goes through there, I mean, it just makes sense. It makes sense.
Someone explained the bar, the bar screening. So sometimes they do bar screenings with a bunch of people. For House of Dragon, for example, they did one of those screenings. So they do screen, like we said.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That is cool. That's fucking awesome, actually. Yeah. Who's to say Loketown isn't in season 2? Smoker is important to showing us. This is from Hotshot Mama. Smoker is important to showing us the Marines aren't all terrible, but I guess Garp is stealing that role. That's a good point, but Garp also shows us that. And that's kind of the thing. I mean, you're absolutely right, though. He's the first. Smoker's the first one to show us that there are still like honorable, I guess, like people in the Marines. They're not all degenerates, especially after we meet like Axeham Morgans. We just meet a lot of like shitty Marines. So he is one of the first ones. It's like, okay, there are badass Marines that aren't like assholes. I mean, in their own asshole lovable way. They're just morally more good, on the side of good and justice. But yeah, Garp is also that. So it's not like they're changing that about Garp. And it's not something that's like exclusive to Smoker. So I get your point, though. I get your point.
We have a donation from Terrence Matthews. Thank you.
Shout out, Terrence.
Star fruit could be like a light, heat, gas, crystal, and lightning fruit all in one.
Shit, Terrence is freaking cooking, dude. What the hell? Hold on, let me go read this myself. A star fruit could be like a light, heat, gas, crystal, and lightning fruit all in one. Holy fuck, dude. That would be so broken. That would be OP in OP. Holy shit, Terrence. Big brain shit right there.
And I see a lot of people saying that you did a great job playing Ken. in the live action. You could play
Thanks,
Ryan Gosling's body double. And it's so funny because we went to go see the movie together and I just kept laughing because like he's literally Josh. Like the shit that he would say is literally what Josh would say. Like it was so personal to like who Josh is as a person. And it
was on some shit in the movie though, and you're saying that I'm on some shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
But yeah, that was you with the song. I'm just kidding. That was you. When I see love, she sees a friend. That was you, like 100%.
I just want to say that that's the biggest compliment that anybody could ever give me. To say that I can like body double for Ryan Gosling. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like crazy, dude. That's crazy.
You need to bleach your hair now.
I'm down. I'm so down. Like I don't know why you guys are gassing me up today, but shit, I'll take it.
But no, it's literally him. I was laughing so hard.
Who stops Dragon though? This is from Finesse Garp. Again, I don't think this is going to happen in season 1, in my opinion. But that's another moment, and that's what I'm saying. That's how you change. That's why I'm like kind of realizing the genius of Smoker in a way is because like he can be in all these places and have these interactions with all of these characters, but putting Garp in his place, like if Garp comes across Dragon, like that's his son, you know, and he would know that that's his son. Like it would be completely different. So, I just don't think that moment, we're going to get that moment in season 1. And I think if we do get Smoker, he'll be, and Tashigi, they'll be introduced in season 2. Unless, again, they stay on track with this. Because like I said, once you start getting that ball rolling, that ball gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like when you push a snowball.
Piece of shit, like a dung beetle.
Or like a dung beetle, yeah. It's like that, too. I was going to go with snow, but that works, too.
I just saw shit immediately.
You thought of shit, yeah.
Yeah. Because they really do be rolling that shit.
Dung beetles?
They really do be rolling that shit. They go.
And good for them, though.
They love it.
They
That's what they do. That's literally what they do. Yeah.
That's their purpose on this earth, which is kind of crazy, but you know, we all have our purpose.
We have a dono, a first-time dono super chat from Sam Reed. Thank you, Sam. I've been watching weekly since Syrup Village, and I just wanted to throw some cash to show my appreciation of the quality content over the years. Aw, Sam.
Shout out, Sam. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We really appreciate it. It's so nice.
Let's give Sam.
That's more?
Let's give Sam.
Shout out, Sam. Ryan Gosling, Mr. Rubik 01. Everybody's trying to gas me up today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Mr. Rubik 01, Ryan Gosling is actually discount Josh?
Bro, Losh for real.
That's crazy. That's like the biggest compliment anyone's ever given me. Kaden said Smoker CGI tax, not worth it.
That might be.
Okay.
Might be a reason.
We'll catch up on, we'll go back to the chat. We'll catch up on some more stuff, but I do want to get back to this because there was a few other things I wanted to mention. So right here too, right? Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. This is episode 4. Pirates are coming. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami fight their way through Kaya's mansion. So it almost seems like, and there's a shot in the trailer where we see Luffy in what looks to be Kaya's mansion, and we see Kuro's claws like scratching the ground. So it could be that this episode does have more of a horror kind of vibe to it, and I don't know if it's like, you know, Kuro and like Freddy, right, with the blades.
You always bring it back to Freddy. Not everything's related to Freddy Krueger. I'm sorry to break it to you, but things can be original. Things don't have to be related to
Freddy,
a burnt evil man.
He's a burnt evil man, yes, but that's Wes Craven, dude. Wes Craven was on some shit when he fucking created the Nightmare on Elm Street. And we just got to pay our respects, dude. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not even saying that that's a for sure thing. I'm just saying it could be like a little like, oh, wow, we have a character in this story that also has blades on his fingers, on his hands, depending on which character we're talking about. And, you know, there's a spooky mansion. Like, let's fucking lean into this shit. Let's make this a horror episode. And they're going to have to go through the mansion, haunted mansion. It's all there. It's all there.
Now I'm actually doubtful.
Freddy Fazbear. Now I'm actually doubtful. I'm actually doubtful that.
That what?
No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that again.
You just wanted to try to fit it into a sentence. And
yeah, and I couldn't think of anything because it made it seem like I was actually doubtful of anything that was going to happen, but I'm really
Right.
not. I'm actually very excited.
But this is crazy too because Usopp enlists the help of Kobe Helmeppo and the Marines.
Yeah, what?
Like Usopp goes.
Usopp's going to go to the Marine?
Which I guess makes sense for his character, especially here at this point. And his hometown is being, destroyed. Not destroyed, but like people are in danger because of pirates, bad pirates.
Is Zoro, Luffy, and Nami like trapped?
And
that's why?
That could be something that happens too.
Because he would go to them for help.
But they're pirates. And I know he, I maybe at this point in the story, I don't know.
Still doesn't trust them.
I mean, he would, but he's also maybe he would also be a little hesitant or a little scared to put all of his faith into these pirates who, at this point in the story, aren't necessarily like a cohesive team. They're not like really probably working together very well at this point.
Yeah, I'm just this is gonna be I think this is my. Like one of the most anticipated episodes.
Really? Episode 4?
Because of how that's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Usopp reaching out to like the Marines and Kobe, like it's just going to be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to go ask Kobe and
this far in the list.
And this kind of like lends to my theory earlier about Garp letting Helmeppo and Kobe kind of go off and do their own thing to train as like a training exercise, because if he were involved in this situation, it would be over in an instant. Like Kuro does not stand a fucking chance of a second against Garp. So here it doesn't say Garp. It says with the help of Kobe, Helmeppo, well, it does say and the Marines, but it doesn't say Garp. It said Garp earlier.
And then it says Garp closing in.
And then at the end, right, Luffy finally gets the ship of his dreams as Garp closes in, right? So it doesn't say he gets help from Garp. So that's another,
observation.
Yeah. Point to that theory, I guess. Potentially being something that happens. Who knows? All right, now let's move on to the final batch of episodes. We have episode 5, Eat at the Baratier. Luffy and the gang are tested in their ability to fight together on the high seas. They arrive at Baratier, a floating restaurant where they encounter Sanji, a young chef with a love of fine dining. A duel on the docks shocks the group.
That is Zoro and Mihawk.
Zoro and Mihawk makes the most sense.
It has to be.
Because it's a duel.
It's a duel and it's on the docks.
Yes, and we did see that in the trailer.
And that's in the mall. Yeah.
But we did see that the dock, and we did see them both kind of
clashing.
But
that also does. Oh, by a threat no one sees coming. Okay, so I'm reading the second synopsis here. So the chef and the chore boy, the group is ambushed by a threat no one sees coming, which is Arlong.
I'm assuming that it's Arlong.
It has to be because Arlong literally throws Luffy out of the Baratier. So after Zoro's little fight, like one of the most,
I know, right?
One of the most influential parts of like the story.
So important to his character.
Yeah, that's like one of his little fights. Zoro and his little fights. No, I'm just kidding. Don't come at me. It is what we saw in the trailer. So after that happens, I'm sure that Arlong comes on the stage, and that is the threat that no one sees coming.
Okay, so yeah, full body has been cast, right? And I'm pretty sure Krieg has been officially cast. So if we see Krieg and full body and all that, that'll be in episode 5. And I think that it'll lead into the duel, and then episode 6, the ambush by a threat that no one sees coming. Does that mean then, okay, let's assume for a second that this is Arlong that they're talking about, right? The group is ambushed by a threat no one sees coming. Does that mean, but see, why is there no mention of that Because there were people saying that they saw Arlong in Buggy's tent. Now, maybe
he's just like...
Maybe Arlong missed the Straw Hats in Buggy's tent. Maybe he didn't see... Like, he... What?
Why would he be there?
Well, because he's looking for Nami.
Yeah, I know. But he wouldn't... I don't think he'd miss them. I just think that maybe we'll get a glimpse of him and then he ambushes them.
But I think... At the Brat, yeah. I think it's going to be a situation where maybe he shows up.
And he's like, dang it, we lost him again.
Maybe. I know.
They got out of our hands again.
Maybe. I'm just saying, maybe.
He tried to... I'm trying to do the Arlong voice. What makes you so good? Right?
Like, how is that good? How are you good at that?
What makes you so special?
What makes you so special?
And he goes, I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
You're good. You're really good. I get like the cadence of these characters. But it just says right here, no one sees coming a hard-fought battle at the Baratier. Sanji finally follows his dreams while another crew member shows their true colors. So this is where Nami tricks them. Yes.
Nami, doesn't trick them, colors. But she has been playing them this whole time.
So at the end, Arlong shows up, kicks Luffy through the door. Mm-hmm. It's a situation where, because a lot of people were wondering if Nami was going to get kidnapped here, but it does look like, based on the synopsis, that she is going to, like, they're going to say, Nami, like, run, or you know.
She's going to go, ha, 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 ha.
Right.
And she's going to do her evil laugh. No, just kidding. No.
It's not gonna be that comical.
She'll be like, do you think I was actually friends with you guys?
Yeah, she's gonna.
You're insane. And they're gonna go,
yeah.
And then Sanji's gonna go, Nami Swan.
Yeah, he's gonna go, holy fuck,
Nami Swan.
I can't believe she actually left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Luffy's gonna be like, I don't believe it. She's not off of our crew yet. And then they're gonna go save her.
Yeah. Yeah. So that seems to, I do have a really good, I think if we see Krieg, he's going to be episode 5, episode 6. We do have a pretty clear picture of what's going to be happening in episode 6. Now, before we get to episode 7 and 8, I want to jump back over and look at some more super chats and see what the chat is saying about everything. We have a very, very, well, before Roland V. Dubs, we have Terrence. I don't think we read this one.
Terrence.
So
when
shout
the
out.
moon hits the sky
the full
like
one.
A big pizza pie, that's more.
And it's important to keep all of that for this comment. Man, just 3 more days until Gear 5. So excited, dude.
Hit him with the Inaki.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
Which one?
The other one.
The other Inaki one?
Yeah.
It's too big, too long. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I cannot wait 3 more days. And seeing the teaser at the end of the last episode, oh, shooty. And we get the new OP next week, too, in 3 days.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, the snippet of the ED has been feeding me.
Yeah, you showed me. It's just a snippet.
It's just been, like, feeding me. Like, it's so good. The animation's so fucking good. I love this new direction and style. Like, a lot of the anime, like, that I'm watching right now, like, I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what, but the OPs and the EDs are fucking slapping.
Yes.
And the music is kind of like with traditional like EDs, OPs. Like it's kind of shifted a little bit. It's going a little more. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a couple in the season that I'm watching right now that I'm like, okay, this is different. It's a good different.
Yeah.
And the ED, which is something that we haven't gotten in a while for One Piece, like I'm very excited.
No, I'm so, I can't tell you how excited I am. I know everybody is.
Oh, okay.
buzzing.
The OPs was delayed.
Oh, the opening?
But the ED we're gonna get.
Okay. I mean, it's still gonna be soon, right? So even if it's not in the next episode, it's coming soon, and that's all I need to know. That's enough. That's enough. Roland V Dub with a very generous super chat. Don't know.
Kitchen.
Thank you.
Shout out Roland V Dub. This is for that sexy guy Josh Hart emoji. You just made my day.
Dang.
Wow, dude. I'm trying not to blush.
Go
Roland.
on your big camera.
Go on my big camera. Go on your big boy camera. Thanks, Roland. I don't know if it's something in the air today or in the water today, like Mehgan was saying, but I appreciate it, dude. I mean, I don't really think that myself, and I want to put that out there. Like I would never say that about myself, the Ryan Gosling stuff or whatever. But the fact that you said sexy. I'm smitten, dude. I'm excited. I'm in disbelief. And Mehgan cleverly put the camera on me right now and cleverly put the music on right now while she dipped away to go to the bathroom. A lot of people don't even know. If you're watching, you probably didn't even notice. She thought she was being slick. But thank you, Roland V. Dub, so much.
What were you saying?
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't saying anything at all.
I was sitting right here.
I was sitting right here the whole time.
Turn off the music. Yay!
New subspace. Shout out New subspace.
Shout out.
Ow!
Surprise Gaiman didn't get 4 episodes dedicated to his beautiful and beloved story arc. I know, dude. How would you do that live action? That would be fucking hilarious to see live action and a little treasure chest right there and a little fro.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I would love that. He's getting his own movie. That's why. New subspace. He's getting their own movie. Spin-off series. Actually, yeah. Netflix was so interested in like other series they could do spin-offs, and they're gonna do a Gaiman one. So that's why he's not gonna be in season 1. He's getting his own movie. Shout out New Subspace. If you haven't checked out that music video that we played, what was it, last Thursday? Check it out, dude. Banger. Paladin Berserker Jedi with a dono.
Shitty.
Smoker is the first Logia in the story. He drills home what challenges Luffy will face in the Grand Line, aka Crocodile, before they leave the East Blue. I think the barrel scene will be the last one in season 1 while being chased by Garp. I think these might go together, so shout out Paladin again.
Ow!
Season 2 will open with the crew still being chased, so they lose Garp by heading into the Calm Belt before they go to Logtown. Then season 2 can follow the manga more closely because Netflix got smart and gave the OPLA more episodes. 13 and twice the budget. This is interesting.
That would be awesome.
But I also don't think... I think that season 1 might have been 8 episodes because it was all that Netflix was willing to give them. But at the same time, it could have been, they could have like looked at everything, mapped everything out and said 8 episodes is the amount that we need to tell this story. Like we think we can do all this in 8 episodes. So that just might be, I can't imagine the season's getting more than 10 episodes. I think they're going to want to try, even as a thought experiment and exercise, they're going to want to see if like how much they can not I guess condense down to just focus on the main points and the big moments of the series, which is going to get harder and harder to do.
Yeah.
But yeah. And this is interesting, right? I mean, I do agree. He's obviously the first Logia, and he does drill home the challenges that Luffy will face in the Grand Line. But, and I don't mean to take anything away from Smoker here, but how much cooler would that be if the first Logia that he meets is a Croc, or the first big threat is Croc? I think that sets up Croc as a more like terrifying villain. You know? Because if you've seen other people like him with not similar devil fruit abilities, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I understand.
I don't know. I just think that makes Croc scarier. Because you're like,
need something to make Croc scarier. Shit, in Alabasta.
I mean, he's cool as fuck, though.
I'm just kidding.
Austin Long, let's go.
Shooty.
I really hate the exclusion of Loketown from the story of the East Blue. Ending on the defeat of Arlong gives the show a YA vibe and doesn't tease season 2 like Loketown would. A YA vibe. Interesting. The defeat of Arlong. I'm not, this is a conversation, Austin. I'm curious what about that moment would give you or the show a YA vibe? I mean, is it because it would end on like a positive sort of like upbeat, like happy ending sort of note? I guess that's maybe what you could mean by that. But I do think it's like a triumphant moment. It's a moment of victory. It's a good moment to leave on, and maybe there will be some post-credit stuff or some stuff towards the end that does tease season 2. But I do think that a lot of people are in agreement that cutting Loketown, some people I don't think like know if it's for sure getting cut or if it'll be in season 2, if it'll be rearranged. But I think that's what a lot of people are really, I think, outside of like Weather Geen or Krieg and their role, what their role is going to be, I think Loketown is the big question on everybody's
everyone's minds.
On everybody's mind.
On everyone's minds.
Switching back over here. Who let Josh cook? Shout out Rora Norazoro for that. It was the one and only. Okay, so let's cut back. We're almost done going through this. Let me cue this up. Here we go. Okay. So we got through the Chef and the Tour Boy. We're on episode 7, The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo. This is pretty straightforward. The crew comes to the aid of a member in dire need of family. I think this is going to be straight from the manga and anime. A lot of this is. I mean, maybe there are things that are going to have to be cut now that I say that out loud. But for the most part, right, it's going to hit a lot of the same beats. Episode 8, Worst in the East, a new pirate crew is born. So these are pretty straightforward. It's probably going to end on, because Luffy has that line in the trailer about his bounty, his poster, wanted poster, like, where's mine? So I think it's going to end with, like, the season is going to start because we meet Kobe in the first episode, and so that moment might be in the first episode where he's looking at the wall of all the bounties and he's saying, where's mine? And then at the very end, it's going to end with him seeing his, and it's going to be a nice like bookend, right? Because he's going to finally have his wanted poster. He's going to have his crew, a lot of them at least, and he's going to be like officially a pirate, right? Or feel, I mean, he knows in his heart that man was born to be a pirate. So that's it. I mean, this does reveal a lot, and the big changes are Garp and Kobe and Helmeppo, their inclusion more, and the cutting of Loketown, of course, and we've talked about all that stuff before, but what we haven't talked about is the cutting of Smoker, Tashigi, which we've talked about for the first time today. So now that you know all of it, you're pretty much okay, and still looking forward to all of these moments.
I just am highly anticipating seeing the changes and how this beginning will change the course of what's to come and how they're going to make those changes. I'm excited to see that. And I'm excited for it to be its own thing.
Absolutely. And again, I mean, they're getting to a writer's room, and they're looking at everything and they're mapping it all out. And I think that they have a very clear vision, a very clear idea of what they want to do. Plus Oda's involvement. Like, it's exciting because it's him getting to go back and retell this story again. And so this could be also his way, Oda's way of telling this story, not just in a different way, but in a way that you could only go back and retroactively tell. Like, he could be using this as an opportunity to say, like, and I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but now that he's like gotten to where he's got in the story, and now he maybe has a clearer vision of specific moments, he knows now like how he could go back and set things up better and make things like, I mean, this could just be something in addition to, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely never going to be a replacement for the manga. It's never going to be a replacement for the anime. It's just going to be this thing that we have in addition to those things that we can also love and enjoy. But it could be Oda again getting a second chance to tell this story, and I love it for that too. Yeah. Crazy. Well, I want to know what you guys think. I want to know all the changes. I've been scrolling trying to find comments and read comments about some of these changes. Seeing online what I've seen, I think most people, because it's not like it's all. I mean, some of it is severely altered, but I think that a lot of it is also just fleshing out the cover stories. It's not like it's coming out of nowhere, right? It's not like the showrunners and the writers and everybody are just like pulling this out of their ass. They're using the cover stories and using this opportunity to like tell that story more completely.
Yes.
But what do you guys think? I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Because I've seen people say, and this is what, I guess I hate to see to a degree, but everybody's obviously entitled to their own opinion. But some people have said that they were super excited for the trailer or the show in general. The second trailer came out. They were over the moon. It exceeded every expectation. And then this came out. And now people are like kind of like on the fence again, which I think is not, I don't want to say silly because, again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I think a lot of the concern is warranted, right? As fans who love this story, I completely understand it. But I do still think it's exciting. Personally, I can't wait to see it play out this way and to have something to look forward to and to have like this new context or new scenes or new moments.
Yes.
Like anime and manga readers are going to get to experience things that have never happened before. I mean, that are still going to fit. And I think that's going to be so fun. That's going to be so fun. All right, let's see what everybody else is saying. What is on everybody else's mind? Yosos, too. It had a big marketing push compared to the other Netflix shows. Usually they don't advertise much. Wouldn't use the word cutting so much, more like rearranging. That's a good point. It's from also Yosos, too. Let's see. Jaggy is saying, I've seen some comments in LA live action trailers that they're not a fan of One Piece anime manga, but because of the live action, they started it. So I think it's already happening. We got a comment like that on one of our videos. Someone said that because of the live action, they decided to take the dive. And that's awesome. That's what we all want. That's all anybody could want, right? I just want to, and we'll check back in with the chat too, but I just want to put a bow on the conversation here and say that like all this stuff really does excite me to get new stuff, but stuff that's going to stay true to the story. I am more excited, and as things continue to release and come out, information, synopses, I'm more and more excited every day. And I do feel very confident now that they're going to release and drop all of the episodes at once. So we got to figure that out. Which we'll talk more about it off mic. But I was thinking like, damn, we have to watch them all. We have to watch them all. I can't not watch them all, dude. I got to watch them all the day they come out. Cancel all of my plans.
Cancel all my appointments.
All my appointments. But I do think that this also is a sign to me that they're dropping them all at once.
We'll see.
I bit my lip. Ow. We will see. But that's going to do it for that portion of the episode, that portion of our discussion. Like I said, we'll pop back in and we'll check to see what you guys are saying. But now we move on to the rest of our show. And before we do, this is what happens. People always say, Josh, stay hydrated. Josh, drink water. But what happens when I do is I got to go to the freaking bathroom all the time. I got the world's smallest bladder, the teeniest, tiniest, itsy bitsiest, weeniest bladder.
Period.
You were like, teeny weeny what? Period. All right, so I will be right back. Mehgan, hold it down for me, please.
Hi, hello. What do you guys what are you guys up to in the chat? We have to remember that Matt Owens and the others are huge fans of One Piece, and they are going to stay faithful as they can to the story they love. Yes, I totally agree, Bomber. Brandon King said, yes, I'd also say rearranging. They moved the barrel scene to post Arlong as opposed to post Logtown, so they have it at the end of the season. Yes. And rearranging, I do like. It's going to be fun to see these things kind of like mix matched into the story and like blended together in order for it to make sense. Ryuji said, I am to see the new TMT movie tomorrow. I want to see that so bad. Did you do a double feature for Barbie Beautiful Light? No, we didn't. We just saw Barbie. We didn't see Oppenheimer. I do want to see it though. I want to see a couple movies actually.
Oh yeah, I want to see that A24 horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back. Thank you for holding it down, Mehgan. Anyway, you all right? You good?
Yeah.
Oh, that feels. I can't tell you how good emptying a bladder feels.
That's so good. I don't want to hear the details.
Why?
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 You're going to go into detail? I can't tell you how good it feels to empty my bladder.
I can go into further detail if you would like. Catching up on some super chats. We got one from Fredo. What are we going to give Fredo? Super! Josh, please audition for Bon Clay. Bro, I'll do whatever I have to do. If I was ever given any opportunity for any sort of cameo, I can't imagine playing a main character like Bon Clay. Give it to somebody who's, put in the work, who's studied.
Yeah, they would need to have like dancing experience too.
Yeah. But if I could play any role, dude, I'd do whatever I had to do. I need to gain weight, I need to lose weight, I'll do it. I need to get plastic surgery, dude, I'll do it. Any role.
Plastic surgery.
Just give me a voice, dude. Let me be the voice of like a Denden Mushi or something, you know. Better. You know?
That'd be good.
Just give me something. Paladin Berserker Jedi with another dono.
Good smell.
8 episodes, season 1 have been Netflix's staple ever since Marvel left.
And their anime.
Okay, go ahead. It's all good. Go ahead. I can't fucking read.
And
go ahead. And their anime productions have been questionable overall. I think season 1 is what is due to 55% Netflix oversight and 45% Oda and the writers. Sometimes I don't know where the sentence begins and it ends.
I don't know if it's like the color that throws you off with Paladins, but every time
it's the color. It's the bright colors. I'm used to reading books. Ever heard of them, dude? Black and white. Manga, ever heard of it? Black and white. This color shit is fucking crazy. Color is crazy. But
oh my god,
ever since Marvel left, their anime production have been questionable overall. I think season 1 is due to 0% Netflix oversight, 45% of it Oda and the writers. Interesting.
Ooh.
So, okay. Oda and the writers. So, that's almost 50-50, right? So we'll take it. And their anime productions have been questionable overall, sure, but especially in the case of their live actions. But I do think that, like everybody said a million times, like we've said a million times, like Matt, everybody who's working on the show, Oda's involvement, like these are all good signs. These are all things that I think are going to set this apart. D with a member comment, Josh will play Shaka while Mehgan will be York, the one who shot him. Anyway, I think they're trying to surpass Superman's comic book sales.
And they did.
I would love to play Shaka, dude. Please, let me.
I wonder if Shaka will ever take off his helmet.
You think?
and he'll be like,
What do you think he'll look like?
maybe good. But if he's good, it'll be like, oh, that's good to know, but put it back on,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
It's
keep
like
it.
Kakashi taking his mask off. Like,
Yeah, no one wants to. No, you just keep it.
leave it on.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it on. Anyway, I'm going to pop over to our Discord now and look at our community live.
Oh, I like this one from Chelsea. That's old. That's how old Josh is. He's used to black and white.
You like that one? You want to shout that one out?
I really like that, Chelsea. Good one. Got him.
This is from... Let me see. This is from Gamma Knife 94. Would love to see you guys watch this awesome crossover.
Oh, we did. Well, we didn't on stream, but we did watch this.
Let me see if I can do this. Give me 1 second, Megan. You might have to read a bit of the chat.
Sure.
Keep the people entertained. Let's do this. And let me do this.
Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Need to hear Josh's badass impression before he can be Shaka. I don't think that'll
Bro, what the fuck?
happen.
My badass impression? I can be a badass.
Mm.
Why do you need me to audition right now? I'll do it.
Yeah, I think that they work for the live action Hot Shot Mama. So
shit.
this is your chance.
Oh, fuck. All right. So someone said they want us to react to this. Let me see. I think we did see this, but...
We did, but we didn't watch it on stream or anything.
But this is a cool moment, dude.
Yeah.
This is cool. So hold on. We'll cue it up right now. Almost there. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you so much. I want Shaka to be a Tontata piloting a body.
Oh my God. Look at this, dude. An epic crossover. Our boy, he finally did it.
He finally penetrated
the he finally
internet.
penetrated. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Penetrated multiple communities and he shot straight to the top in this clip.
One Piece is going viral for terrorism on Twitter based on a debate around whether Luffy is a terrorist or not.
Let me turn it
Political
up a little bit.
commentator Hassan sparked the conversation on this topic with his viral clip on the Trash Taste podcast, but also his Twitter response to Geo. So while this might be off-putting to hear, especially for a lot of anime viewers who just like flashing colors on a screen, even casual One Piece fans can agree that most of the series is politically charged and was intentionally crafted to do so. Hardcore fans can point to the fact that Oda has famous Cuban revolutionary Che Guevara's photos in his office, or that Luffy's father, Monkey D. Dragon, is the leader of the revolutionary
It'd be
army.
so funny if Hassan was like, this guy's fucking crazy, dude.
With several ties to
This
famous
guy's fucking
Cuban
wild.
revolutionary Fidel Castro, like how Dragon's ship is named Viento Granma, which shares the same name as Castro's ship. And as far as real world references go in One Piece, that's just a drop in the ocean. So this overall debate over labeling Luffy as a terrorist, despite us cheering him on through every government toppling adventure, is an intentional quandary that Oda wants to confront us with. At what point do we stop cheering, or at what point is it considered bad? Well, even in our world, we have trouble determining what is or isn't terrorism. There still isn't a stable definition that
Let's go, dude. This is exactly what, oh my God, this is my
crazy.
dream. This is my fucking dream, is like having people expand on concepts such as terrorism in entirely separate fandoms. Like just penetrating a fandom and and busting wide open what the concept of terror
And
is.
then Par said something
and
like,
why
I'll
it's
penetrate
like a political
and
designation
bust open. Let me
that
penetrate and bust
usually
open.
nation
I don't think he
state
was talking
governments
just Hassan.
that
I don't think
hold
he
on
asked.
to
I don't think he-
hegemonic power.
I don't think he said that.
Utilize
I think he did.
against people that want emancipation in many respects. Oh yeah, I cleared him. Yeah, I cleared that fraud. That's oh, thank God. I was waiting for this moment.
Who did he call a fraud right now? Cleared what fraud?
I'm telling you, wait till you wait till you get to Wano in One Piece, most politically charged anime arc I've ever seen.
Does he watch
Peace
more?
Prize for abolishing apartheid in 1993.
Bro, he
and
he
became
goes
the
through.
president of the
He
newly
goes down a
reformed
Paul
South
rabbit
Africa
hole.
in 1994, all while still being declared a terrorist. And you
Or is this the same
manga is even
short?
more political currently. Wano is a current arc in anime.
could say there's always a way outside of violence, which tying back into One Piece, we have seen
A place where you want people to immediately disagree. You want me to come out like a fucking freak and be bad. Pacing
gonna
is much
skip
better than
ahead.
manga. Yeah, dude. When I'm watching Fishman Island, like, look, swapping back to subs made it a little bit more bearable, but like it is so unimaginably slow in many respects.
Whoa,
it is so
dude.
unimaginably slow that like there are very clear-cut examples of just like where I'll give you this. There's circumstance did that specifically because you want to fill time. I can tell.
Bro, is he calling out Oda right now, dude?
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know the context.
I don't know either, but it's almost a 10-minute video. I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to sit here and watch the whole thing, but I did want to watch a bit of it because this is huge, dude. Par getting through, breaking through, reaching the top, to getting to one of the big dogs. This is insane. This is insane. Congrats, Par, dude. He finally did it. I like freezing on a funny like screenshot, you know. About acts of terrorism. Anyway, point is, this was absolutely insane, dude. And I would love to see Par get to talk more with Hassan to really like break his mind open even more. If there's anybody to do it, it would be Par.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Because a lot of these like bigger YouTubers like Moist Critical, I know a lot of people were giving him shit because of his opinions on Luffy. But it's just cool to see that this, you know, it kind of transcends communities, right? Like One Piece is
Oh yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, it's insane.
He was saying, I love to see this go.
It's beautiful.
And transcend.
Transcend and bust through.
Which it does.
Penetrate and bust.
Yes, which it does.
And that's what I always say about Par, dude. If there's one person that can penetrate and bust through anything, it's Par. I usually say that all the time. He stays penetrating and busting through communities. Right? Isn't that what we always say?
You say that. You say that a lot, actually.
Yeah, that was a cool moment. I want to go back and see what else we got over here in our community live section. Remember, you can post anything that you'd like for us to react to, and we will react to it. This is from Ropside. I don't know if you guys know Uzumaki Khan, but I love his reactions. I want to see you guys react to him. Here's one of those clips. Okay, we'll come back to this. There's some stuff we got to catch up on, too. There was... what was it? Gotta find it. Oh yeah, there was this, which is so sick. I think I could just play it like this. Fuck it. Well, we do get to see a little bit more of it.
I'm Mookie D. Luffy. Remember the name, because I'm gonna be king of the pirates! I'm Mookie D. Luffy.
I want to pause it here. I don't think it looks bad, dude. I think this looks cool. I think this looks really, really cool. And it is kind of goofy, kind of silly.
Remember the name.
Mehgan, I know this is your wallpaper right here.
Yeah, it is. I put like hearts around it and sparkles.
Rhinestones. Bedazzled, bejeweled.
Yeah.
He looks so good, man. He's going to steal the show. I hope he's in more than just one episode. But if he's only in one episode, he's going to steal the fucking show.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to steal the show. Let me pop back over to the chat for a second. Oops. Wrong tab. Khan's Marine Ford reaction is legendary. All right, let me see. I don't think we've ever watched his reactions before. Shanks dismantles. Okay, I don't want to spoil people who aren't caught up though. That's the only thing. So let me just kind of open this up separately, and then maybe we can watch it tomorrow when we do our dedicated One Piece chapter stream. I'm gonna mute it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen any of his videos.
Because you are.
Okay, I got it. We gotta watch this tomorrow. Okay, we'll watch this tomorrow. I just don't want to spoil anybody who's not caught up. But damn, we gotta have him on too. Switching over. But anyway, let me pull the chat back up. we are going to transition to some other topics. Like I said, we're going to keep it cozy. We're going to keep it comfy and just kind of update everybody on what else we got going on. We recently received something very special in the mail. Our Jojo Leon cosplay finally arrived.
Oh, shitty.
And the only reason that we've been holding off on doing that final episode is because for JoJo and for all of our duns, we like to do it in cosplay. So we've been waiting for that to come in. It's finally here. I did take a picture of myself in it, and I look. Thank God the table like cuts off like right here. Is all I'll say. My midriff is showing.
It's cropped.
It's
a crop
cropped.
top.
It's cropped, and my belly's out. Yeah, that's one thing me and Ryan Gosling don't have in common. Belly.
I know it looks like he's wearing like a fake chest.
Ryan Gosling,
like a chest plate.
it kind of does.
You know, like those silicone ab chest things. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing one of those.
He's probably not because
no, I know he's not.
He's Ryan Gosling, but it does look like that.
It does look like that.
You think I could get away with wearing one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm thinking about maybe getting one and just kind of like rocking it maybe on stream. Maybe I'll start like having my shirt open or something like that.
That could work. It would you'd have to wear like a necklace or something to cover the
seam. Maybe you can
Make
help
it look
me.
real.
You could blend it. You could blend it in.
It would have to be something like that. It'd have to be like a necklace or something because you would be able to see it pretty. You can't like do it with makeup.
Imagine that, dude. I'll just start streaming shirtless. Okay, Mehgan hates that. She does not like that.
I mean, do you?
You'd be okay with that? You'd be comfortable? You'd be comfortable sitting next to me?
No, I wouldn't be at the stream. You're saying solo. You would do solo streams, right? I wouldn't be here for that. Why would I?
You wouldn't be comfortable sitting here next to me?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I just don't want to be associated with you selling your body on the internet.
I didn't say I would be selling my body. And technically, it's not even my body. It's a fake body.
You can do whatever you want to do on your own free time. No judgment.
But I just don't need to involve you.
I don't need to be involved.
And I respect that. I respect that. And I hear that.
Or you could just go to the gym.
Fuck that, dude.
Then.
Fuck that. But I did want to go to the gym and you know lose some lbs before the cosplay came. But guess what? It came. So not enough time. Never enough time. Anyway, now that that's here, I tried mine on. You tried yours on. They fit. Yes. Thank God, dude. It's not a Giorno. It's not a golden win situation all over again, dude. Where I had to starve myself for 2 weeks just to fit into that damn thing. But I did it. They fit. They actually look really good. I mean, Mick costumes. If you guys are looking for cosplay, they even have some One Piece stuff.
They do. They have a little bit of One Piece stuff. Not a lot. It's mainly like there's like 4 different boa outfits, and I'm like,
it's a popular cosplay.
But what about the other characters?
I know, dude. They could really cash in. They really have like they are dominating the JoJo cosplay market. But there's a big opportunity to make some serious cash if they were to dip their toe into the One Piece cosplay market, dude. Because there's a lot of characters and a lot of cool outfits, and they're so affordable. And bro, this is not an ad for Mick costumes. They're super cheap, and it's out of all the cosplay that we've ordered online, like it comes the fastest. And they're shipping it all the way from China, but that just still takes like 2 weeks tops to get here.
Not even.
Like a week and a half to get here. It's crazy. So, the plan is to hopefully start reading hopefully this week, and then maybe we'll record it next week or the week after. The thing about August, though, is August is going to be absolutely insane. We have Gear 5, 2 episodes coming out, on top of reacting to the new 1,000 Year Blood War arc stuff, which has been awesome too. The last episode, which I do want to take this moment to just say that, you know, I did give Tosin a little bit of a hard time in our last, but I don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes at me, please. I can't handle it. But it was a joke, but of course, and it's not even really a big deal, but it, like a lot of people were saying that I didn't really understand why Tosin had done what he did. And then a lot of that context is in one of the light novels. So it made me really want to read the light novels. And I've been thinking more about it. Once we get to a point where we're kind of caught up on everything, and after, we get out all of our live action stuff and 1,000 Year Blood Wars wrapped up and Gurren's wrapped up. I mean, and we're almost done with JoJo. Like, we're going to be in a position soon where we're going to have a lot of time to really look at what we want to do next in terms of like some of our content. But I've been thinking maybe I should get into the light novels. There's 2 Ace ones that I've been wanting to read. And the Bleach ones, people are saying they're great. They do such a good job at like building the world out even more, especially with that. I think it's like, I forget what it's called, but giving more context to like Tosin's whole situation, which I'm interested in. I've been goofing on him a bit, but it's only a joke. I love him.
Josh's LN corner.
My LN corner. I don't like it. Can we workshop
Josh's little LN corner?
His little LN corner. Dwayne said, "No, you didn't, Josh. Tosin sucks." Damn. Why did that play like that? Is it playing like? Oh, you hit it. At the same time?
I hit it.
Oh,
it just sounded funny.
That was crazy. And even if that's true, Dwayne, even if Tosin does suck, which I'm not saying he does, don't come after me, but I feel like I can more confidently goof on him with better context.
It's about like agenda too, though.
Exactly.
You don't have to like a character.
Exactly.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
That's a great point.
You don't have to like a character. Like, I know it's fucking crazy. I know. I fucking know. I know. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. And maybe I'll just keep goofing on him then.
Fuck it.
But I feel like I could be better. I could do a better job of goofing on him if I understood him more. And that's really why I want to read light novels, which I never have. And people are saying I should check out the slime light novels.
There's a lot.
I'm down, dude. I love fucking slime. I love slime. And I think you would like slime too. In terms of like isekai stuff or just like fantasy stuff. I enjoy it a lot. It moves too. It moves. Some other anime that we were planning on catching up on. We still got to catch up on Heavenly Delusion, which we never finished. We still got to catch up on Uncle from Another World, which we watched another episode of recently.
We have like 2 episodes left. 3 episodes, maybe. Yeah.
Come on, dude. It's too short.
Yeah, well, they took a break. They weren't releasing all the episodes.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But now they're all out.
What else have you been keeping up on?
I am on the last episode of the 2nd season of what is it called?
The marriage one?
No.
What
is it called? I'm blanking. Hold on.
It's new?
It's a 2nd season. So it's new in the terms of it being a 2nd season, but why am I forgetting the title of this fucking show right now? Ancient Magus Bride. Sorry, excuse me. I have 1 more episode to finish. I know that ended already, but I'm watching that. I am watching The Masterful Cat is Depressed Again Today. I'm really liking that one. And yeah, My Happy Marriage Story, I think it's called. And I did start Horimiya Piece, but I'm not caught up. I did start Zom 100, not caught up. Like, there's so many that I just started watching episodes of, and I just haven't caught up on. I haven't caught up on Zom, or like even what's it called? Oh my god, I'm so bad with names today. Idol.
Oh, Oshinoko?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
We just stopped watching that. I don't know why.
We suck. Yeah. It's so hard to find the time. And because I like,
Oh, and Gurren, obviously.
Oh, and Gurren, which Gurren has been lit. I was debating on showing this or not, but Mr. Rubik01 got to go early today. Great stream as always. Josh and Mehgan, love you guys. Love you, Mr. Rubik. Have a great day.
By.
Beautiful License. Zom 100 is so good.
I know. The manga is. I got up to like volume 3 or 4 on the manga, and I was just collecting them, and it is so good. I really, really enjoy it. I watched the first episode, obviously, and it was so good.
This is what I've been debating on getting, and it's really not about like, it's not a question of like whether I want it or not, because I want it with my whole soul, but it's just about like budget. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, T-Set, I don't know if it would do as well as your Valder Volume Duns, but have you thought about Shoujo Volume Duns series? We have. After JoJo, we're going to be taking a pretty long break on Duns in general, so we will not be doing Duns for a while after JoJo, to take a break and to figure out if or what we want to do next. But obviously, like, me and Josh have no qualms about that. Like, we would love to do a JoJo series. We just don't know what. And definitely the next Dun is going to be much, much shorter. Probably not a shonen, and that is all the information we have. But that'll be fun once it happens again.
We were talking about this yesterday too. Like I said, I mean, there's so much stuff that we want to do, and we're having a blast with Gurren, and we were talking about this yesterday, how we both love what Volume 1 Plus, like our second channel, has become. If you're not subscribed to that, consider subscribing to that. We've just sort of been able to react to more classic anime over there. So we've gone through Neon, we're going through Gurren currently, and it's been so fun, dude. It's been awesome. So it's cool to have a spot and a place where, you know, we're not like, obviously we care about like how a video performs or the algorithm, I guess, to a degree, but it's so nice to have a place where it's like, it doesn't like super matter, right? Like we just set out to watch something, to start it, to finish it, and we just do it. And if it performs well, awesome. And we want it to perform well, and we hope it does. But if it doesn't affect like our main channel algorithm. It doesn't affect like the videos that we put out on our main channel. And that's like been so freeing, dude, because the stakes feel a little bit lower, and you don't get as like, I don't know. You're not even really worried about anything other than just enjoying whatever you're reacting to. And sometimes, like, when you spend a lot of time editing something or reacting to something and then it doesn't do well, and then that hurts like other videos that you have planned that you did work hard on, like when it comes to like main channel stuff. Like, it's interesting how that can kind of sort of start to affect you and how you think about things. So again, having that, it's just been amazing. But in terms of like volume duns, JoJo was a One Piece for sure, and then JoJo they were both feats, right? They were both very long, very fun, and especially with those two specifically, like, they've changed our life. Like, even JoJo, because it's the one that we're currently on, I have fallen head over heels for JoJo, and I love talking about it in our episodes. But with the community, like when we had our Discord watch party recently, we talked for probably about an hour, 2 hours just about JoJo, and it was so fun. And knowing that there are people like Kevin, DOG, Hidden, other people in the community who are One Piece fans, but also JoJo fans, like, that makes us super excited to want to do like collabs and JoJo videos with them. It's been incredible. It's been an awesome experience. And we're going to go through JoJo lands. And since it's released on a monthly basis, and since the chapters are a lot meatier, doing a stream once we're caught up once a month where we talk about the new chapter won't be like too taxing. It won't be like too much on top of everything else.
Yes.
But definitely taking like at least, a couple months, I would say like maybe a 2-month break, right? From like Duns. You're thinking
I would
longer.
think longer, yeah.
I mean, the only reason, and we're not landing on anything necessarily, we're just having a conversation, but because we did talk about taking advantage of collabs for like the volume 1 format, right? Like having people like, we talked about Gavin.
Gavin's in the chat right now.
Having Gavin come on to do a collab and talk about Dick Fight Island.
We had I think that moving forward with volume 1s, because they kind of like are a thing that we both enjoy doing like so much, and we want to keep doing, obviously. We want to bring people on for those. Yeah,
like have guests.
So that'll pretty much, like, if we do a volume 1, I think like and again, things change, but we want to bring guests on for those, like we did with Shoujo Sunday. That was so much fun. It added something new to the the format and the show, and it just made us more excited to share a series with someone for the first time as well. You know.
Yeah, and I do want to say too, like I heard some people talking about it in our Discord, and our community is fucking awesome, dude. And I know that people are just trying to be helpful and try to come up with solutions to like problems that it might seem like we're having with like volume ones or whatever. And I had seen some people say like, oh yeah, like they don't do them as often because they don't like make money from them. And again, I don't think that they meant that in any way, but I just want to answer that more clearly and say that like someone asked us a while ago, like I hope this donation like matters. I hope it means something, you know, whatever. And my response to that was like, we are completely a community driven and funded like show. The reason that we don't do volume ones as much or as often anymore isn't because of money, because the truth is we don't make a lot of money from like AdSense at all on really like any of our videos. Even the most recent like Gear 5 episode or the 1070, 1069 and 1070 episode reaction that we put out, like a lot of those things I get are ineligible for monetization. They allow you to use it, but not to monetize it. So it gets, even if it gets like 30K or whatever views, like we don't get any money from that. And even like our podcast episodes, like we don't make AdSense wise, like we don't make almost anything. All of our income comes from, you know, Patreon, YouTube members, and Super Chats donations. Like that's where we get it. So it's not really about money. I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
About that. And that's not the reason. It really is. And let's focus on the real villains of this story. The YouTube executives and algorithm. Just kidding. But it is just because of what it does to our algorithm, which is why I was saying what I was saying about Volume 1 Plus.
Yeah. We've mentioned this.
Yeah, I just want to be clear.
A lot. I feel like every time we talk about it, we talk about it.
But I feel like every time we talk about it, like things get like misconstrued, or not misconstrued in a bad way, but people get like I think we haven't.
I don't want to confuse anyone.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every time we do talk about it, it gets I don't know. Like we're going to do them when we have time. That's the answer. Like they're not completely gone. When they come, they come. But moving forward, once we do take a break on the duns, because we enjoy doing those episodes a lot, we want to bring on guests for those episodes.
So Gavin, come talk about Dick Fight Island with us. That would be so fun.
And bring on other creators too.
Hell yeah. And that's the thing back to the whole done thing is we do want to take a little bit of a break to kind of like regroup. But then when we do go into our next done, I think the best way to do it is to give it like a solid month of us reaching out, posting on our community tab, you know, talking about it in our community lives when we get there, and really seeing what everybody else wants to see, collecting that information, and then deciding on that.
Possibly.
Yeah,
possibly, because there's like obviously so many series that people want us to cover, and I feel like for me personally, like I don't want to do another shonen, not in a bad way, but I want to do something different, and I want to do something shorter, and I think those are the classifications that have to be in the rank, the voting.
Sure.
You're like, no.
No. I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
Like, I don't like that.
No, I
another
love
shonen, please.
That's what we. I mean, I do. I love both. I love manga. I love anime and manga. Like I love shonen. I love shoujo. I love it all. And I, you know, the problem is just we have a dedicated audience that love anime and manga and love hearing us talk about anime and manga and talking about it with us.
Yes.
But, you know, because we do so many things there, and this is again, like, there's nothing wrong with it, but there are people who just like Bleach, or just like One Piece, or just like JoJo, or just like this, just like that. And they like hearing us talk about those things, but not about, another maybe possibly more random or more obscure series. And again, it's just about what it does to like our algorithm, and like how it affects the videos that we push out, that get pushed out to like more people, to be able to achieve the growth that we want to achieve, to be able to, for it to be able to not matter as much what we do, but yeah, I mean, I love shoujo. I would love to do a shoujo, especially reading QQ Sweeper. That was so fun, dude. I loved it. And even Yona of the Dawn. Like, there's so many amazing series that we've read, and I would love to read more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is what I was going to show you guys too. So this is available for pre-order.
And
right
it wasn't cute. It was cute Queen's Quality. It wasn't
but Queen's Quality. But QQ Sweeper was a spinoff of QQ Sweeper. Yeah. Don't.
I mean, it wasn't. You're still wrong. But A Beautiful Lie, thank you so much for the donation. Just wanted to say congrats on 100K for the One Piece reaction video, Zoro versus King. Oh, I don't even know that.
What? Really? I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Heck?
What the fuck?
Let me see this.
We gotta verify that.
Hold on.
But thanks, dude. Thanks for the congrats.
What the heck?
That's pretty awesome.
That's
I think we missed this spicy kimchi one too. Streaming the Gear 5 episode this Saturday on Discord for those that want to watch along or don't have a streaming platform, looking at 8 or 9 EST. This is something that Spicy Kimchi was talking about earlier, and I'm glad he said it again here. Yeah, so he's going to be streaming it for everybody in the Discord to watch together, and I think that's awesome for anybody who doesn't have it or access to it, or just wants to like watch it with a group of people. Like, this is such a great idea. This is so cool. So shout out Spicy Kimchi. Links to the Discord are in the description below, always. And
oh wow,
that sounds fun.
Yeah, 100K views.
Let's go. That's awesome. Sometimes you gotta stop and you gotta look. You gotta appreciate the wins, smell the roses.
Yeah,
that's cool, dude. That's cool. This is what I was going to show you guys though, because we were talking about Gurren earlier, and I was saying like this is something that I want more than anything with my whole soul. This is available for pre-order. Apparently, it's a like a re-release, but come on, dude, it's only I think $28 or something like that. But it looks insane, and I think like it looks like it's a pretty decent size. It's more like Nendroid. But it even looks like it comes apart and you can like build it in different ways. But if this is a Simon or Simone, whatever, Nendo, then this looks like it's a little bit bigger than your average Nendroid. I just think it looks awesome, dude. And for I don't know why it's $28, dude. Like, Nendo's at their like base price.
Can you scroll up? Because I don't know if it's.
That's kind of why I'm scared to get it.
Scroll up to the description. To the description.
Product details or
No.
up more?
Up more.
Right here?
Okay, the popular Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is a plastic model in chibi style, separated into 4 colors. All simple assembly to recreate this iconic mecha from the series.
You get to build it.
Neck fully articulated. You can recreating. What's it Gurren? Gurren head display stand included in Nendra Simon sold separately.
Yeah, Simon's sold separately.
Yeah. Okay. I was just like wondering what it. Modoroid. I've never seen a Modoroid before.
But I just think it looks beautiful. It's clean as fuck, dude. It looks so clean. And I want it. Yeah. Good smile.
Oh, wait, scroll down a little bit. Scroll down.
More?
Oh, go up.
These?
Cute. Yeah, I was looking at the Nia one.
Oh, a twin pack.
Those are they're like little figures.
Oh, right. These aren't Nendos. Is there a Yoko Nendo? Oh, this is cute though.
Cute. Buta.
And here comes a little Buta. Buta looks crazy as hell right there. Buta booty right there, just in case. A little Buta booty for you.
Ida E with the dono. Thank you so much. Please do Code Geass. That is one we've been recommended before. Definitely.
Code Geass is something that I've always wanted to watch.
Yeah.
It's 3 centimeters tall, JK. Yeah. I want it so bad, dude. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger after this live, dude. I think I'm gonna pre-order it. It's such a good price, and when it does hit the shelves, I know it's gonna be marked up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I need to get that guts Nendo. That's what I need.
Oh, did we show that already? Did we show that one?
I mean, we probably showed it before, but if you don't know, I need it. JB with a donation. Thank you, JB. Do whatever you guys want, whatever makes more sense and works for your business. You don't owe anyone anything. If things don't work out, adapt, learn, and push forward. Keep going. 30K before 2024.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Thank you, JB.
That's the energy we need.
It's hard sometimes.
Yeah, but we're...
Taco Pete. Taco Pete's getting a pop-up parade. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Shizuka! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? I'm sorry. Oh, that was probably really loud. I'm so sorry. That I haven't seen this yet. My apologies.
This is cute as hell, dude.
I'm sorry forever. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was
just a real reaction. It looks great.
I need it.
Dirty shoes.
I need it. This is fucking awesome. Like, this is like manga only, like what? Like, this is fucking lit. I saw the Nendo, but this is
And does it come with like 3 taco pieces too?
I don't know. I need it. Oh my god, I need it.
I guess
pre-orders will be open on the 2nd of June, 2023. Go down, please.
Oh, sorry. Right here?
Until June 29th.
Did you miss it? Pre-orders will open from the 2nd.
Yes, I missed it. We're not in June anymore.
Oh, yeah, we're not in June. But it's still going to...
Oh, wait.
This is just pre-orders. So it'll still, like, come out.
Yeah.
And you might have to pay a little bit more, maybe. But it'll be out. You'll still be able to get it. Don't get sad. The Guts one was... Are the pre-orders closed for that one? Do you remember?
I don't think so.
Dude, it looks awesome. Come on, like a Guts Nendo? What? And look at the little Dragon Slayer too. Come on now.
I wish it came with Puck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
This shit is fire. This shit goes so hard. I want this too. May.
Yeah.
So pre-orders a bit. But look at the arm.
Love it.
Are these? Oh, these are things you can get. Like, I was like, Guts doesn't fucking holding a fucking espresso latte and shit. What the hell is that?
He might. I love it.
So
I need it. I need the top. Oh my gosh. I need it.
Yeah, I think
I need to start I need to start being better at pre-ordering and on Crunchyroll for sure. I just feel like, oh, these are cheap. Like, it's cheap when they come out for pre-order and then you miss it and then you're like, okay, I should have just done it because I'm going to pay double the price. And I never learn. But
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to shout out JB again. Shout out JB. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's see. Taco P is a fun little series. Fun for sure. Also, it's a lot. It's fun, but it's a lot. Yeah. Code Geass is long, but it's a classic. How long is Code Geass? Because that's Volume 1 Plus material. If I ever heard it.
I think someone said it's 50 episodes.
50 episodes? Holy shit. This is Will T. Nendo's over Pops. Oh, yeah, for sure. I like smaller figures like this. to put on my bookshelves alongside the corresponding manga. Absolutely. I'm sorry, dude, but Pops, I mean, we've said it before. It's no mystery that on this channel here, Pops, booty, ass. Booty, ass.
Booty, ass.
Booty, ass. But yeah, that's that.
That is that.
I want to move on to some other stuff before we wrap up and get out of here. Super excited for tomorrow's stream too. The chapter is going to be crazy. I'm bummed that we're going to be on a break week again, but it's like I say all the time, you know, I love Oda. I want him to take as many breaks as possible, but of course, as a fan, it just, you know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Let me scroll up, make sure there's nothing we missed that we can react to now on the community live in that section. Let's see. Okay, this is maybe less spoilery. If you guys want to Uzumaki, this is another Uzumaki Khan clip right here. Can we? Maybe we'll save this one too because I just don't. I mean, we talked a lot about like certain things that might be considered spoilery, but I don't want to. I don't want to run the risk of spoiling anything that happens like way later. So there's a couple Uzumaki Khan clips here that I mean they look so funny. Like we'll check them out tomorrow. Anything else we gotta catch up or update the people on?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Are you going to do a Chainsaw Man review soon? It's getting wild. Probably. Maybe not this month.
We've been still reading every single chapter.
Yeah.
But I think that we decided that we'll probably end up like reacting to or reviewing the arc when it's finished.
Oh.
I think so. Because
do we know when it's going to finish?
Well, I mean, we don't know till it does. But then we go back. It's like a volume done, right? Like we just go back like we do with Dan like we do with other things. When an arc is finished, then we go back and we'll do a video on that arc. Only because, bro, I fucking love Chainsaw Man. I've been reading every chapter. It has been popping off. It's been escalating. It's been getting crazy. But the thing with Chainsaw Man is the chapters feel so short. Like it was getting kind of hard to have like long streams or not even that they need to be long, but like just streams in general, like breaking down the chapter, because sometimes even like it'd be a fun chapter, but a lot of stuff like wouldn't happen. Even in the most recent chapters, like I think you get a really good, I think 3 chapters is solid, right? That's when you get a lot more of the events. You have more context for them. Like, I don't know, like there's sometimes when like they're just doing karaoke or they're just like on a motorcycle running through town and it's awesome. But to talk about it like a chapter at a time, like I don't think that it like lends itself. I think it's better served to talk about an arc once it's completed. And that's like an ongoing sort of like volume done, just like Dandadan or Dandadan, which we definitely have to get back to when we have more time as well. That's what I'm saying. The well ain't running dry anytime soon. We got so much to get to. I think we're going to probably... How long have we been going? Like 2 hours? It's a little bit on the shorter... Like 2:10.
Oh.
It's a little bit on the shorter side today, but we really just wanted to talk about the episode synopsis. We just wanted to check in with you guys. We really just wanted to kind of just keep it casual, keep it cozy. We just wanted to talk, to chat, to just spend some time with you guys, to be with you guys. Oh, I also want to do a stream. I don't know why I was reminded of this, but we went to an anime figure shop recently, one that we've been to many times before. And I've seen Tekking do this before where he did like a stream building the Going Merry or the Sunny, like one of the kits. I want to do that too. I think that'd be so fun because we went to that anime figure shop and we saw the kits. And that'd be a good, like for a break week, since there's a break week coming up. And we want to be better about like still like streaming on Thursdays, even if it is a break week. So that would be a really good idea. We could next week maybe. I gotta see how much them things cost. They look a little expensive. But that'd be fun to like build the Mary
Yeah.
or build the Sunny, or both. I build one, you build one, same time.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be so fun. Let's just see how much they are
Okay.
before we go. But I would love to do that. Let me see. And we got to do another IRL stream soon too.
Yeah.
Let's do the Going Mary, right? Going Mary model kit. Is that what you would call it? 42 is this one. About $40. That's not too bad.
Yeah. I see that one for 65 though on Amazon, so just depends.
Yeah, I guess we gotta find a good deal.
Or you could just go back to the shop and ask because they have pretty good prices.
Oh, they do. That's true. Yeah, maybe we could get a good deal if we go there. Anyway, yeah, we'll probably keep it short today. Gonna keep it, short and sweet. But I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for talking about this live action with us. It's gonna be so fucking amazing once it gets here. I cannot freaking wait. And that's another thing. Like, I was thinking about it, and like I said, we'll talk more. We'll talk more off mic, but it's like how we're gonna record them and how we're gonna release them, because we can't like if they come out all at once.
Oh,
We probably got to like sprinkle them. Like maybe we'll react to all of them and record all of them, and then we'll release them a week at a time or something like that over the course of like 8 weeks. I don't know. Leave some suggestions in the comments. You guys always have fire ideas, so. If there's like a cool way, because I thought at first it'd be cool to talk to certain people about certain episodes, and we can still do that, but there are some people that aren't able to cross the picket line and talk about certain things. So we're not going to be able to talk to everybody who we hoped we would be able to talk to, but there's still some people we could have on. I think that we should definitely take advantage of that, because this is once in a lifetime. This is once in a lifetime. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I'm not.
Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy, dude?
I'm not. 10-hour power hour instant dopamine hit stream. Josh could do that for sure.
You guys aren't.
Josh could
that.
probably do a 24-hour stream right now by himself.
I would.
I know. You should. Who's in favor?
What? You just leave? You walk away? And then I stay here for 24 hours?
I have things to do.
I'm down.
Paladin Berserker, thank you for the donation.
Let's go.
Castlevania, Black Lagoon, Yu Yu Hakusho, or Hellsing for next Volume 1 Plus series. Those are all great suggestions. I know a lot of people. I've been interested in Black Lagoon for a while, but I don't know what the next one will be. I have no idea, but those are great suggestions. For sure. Yeah,
Black Lagoon, we actually included that when we were deciding what the next one was going to be. It was between like Gurren, Black Lagoon, and I think like Psychopaths or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Psychopaths people have commented before.
I would love, like, Black Lagoon seems so dope.
24-hour
Josh crop top stream. Nat, you're not down.
He'll do it, you guys.
I'll put on the crop top right now.
He said he'll literally do it.
I'll put on the Josuke crop top right now and do the damn thing with my muscle, with my silicone 6-pack.
Those are kind of expensive.
And people are saying collab with Melon T.
We would love to
talk about Sanji with Melon T. I'm down.
We would love to.
Does she? Is she? Is that her man's?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I need to know how she feels about Taz, because now, it's,
Now it's different.
Now it's real.
Now it's real.
Now he's a real flesh and blood man. What does that do to you? Like, what does that do to you? I need to ask. I need to know. Paladin gifted another membership. Let's go. Tess was gifted one.
Whoa.
Fucking awesome, dude. He said, yo, after like 3 weeks. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. All right, we're going to be back tomorrow to talk about the new chapter. So if you're all caught up and you want to hang out with us tomorrow to talk about that, we'll watch some of the Uzumaki Con stuff again. We just want to be careful not spoil anybody just in case. It's always a tightrope that we have to walk. Gear 5 coming up. So many awesome things coming up. We wanted to stop by, check in, just hang out for a bit. We will be wrapping it up here. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never freaking changes. Never, not once in the whole history of Volume 1 has never changed, not even one time. Which today, Mehgan, is Garp and Kobe. More Garp, please. Kobe, more like Wobie, because he, why are you just like mouthing what I'm saying? And why are you so good at it? We got to give time to the people to help us, with a good outro.
You said Kobe more like Wobie?
Kobe more like Wobie. Wobie. Shout out Jonathan R. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you for hanging out, Jonathan R.
Josh is Kenuff.
Smoker who? Josh is who? Ken?
Kenuff.
Kenuff. Josh is Kenuff.
Bro, Losh for real.
Twink, Kobe, and Bear Garp.
What's Gear 5? I'm just hyped for Chopper in the new episode. What's Gear 5? I'm just hyped for Chopper in the new episode.
That's me. It's literally me.
Remember, kids, don't smoke. Twink, Kobe, and Bear Garp. Again, more like Finn. What? Mehgan, you're the one who's good at this.
No!
We're getting more Kobe, we're getting more Garp, we're getting more Helmeppo. And that's the thing, we're also getting more Helmeppo. And I love me some Helmeppo. Dude, maybe for the live action, we can cosplay it too. I'll cosplay Helmeppo. I'll cosplay Kobe, actually. That would read more, I think.
Josh's light novel corner coming soon.
And what should I read first? Because I want to read, there's 2 Ace light novels, and I do want to read at least 1 or 2 Bleach light novels, and then maybe I'll read a Slime. But I can't promise that I'm gonna read a whole lot of.
You already did though.
No, like 5.
You promised that you'd read all the light novels, and you're gonna have your own
5.
section, and you're gonna have your own videos.
No,
you literally
like 5.
promised that earlier in the stream. So now you're going back on your word.
No, I'm not going back on my word. I'm just saying, dude, that I'm not gonna, I mean, I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have more time to read after we're done with JoJo, and maybe I can fill that time with some light novels, but not all the light novels. Not every single one ever written. Let's go for season 2. Tosin did nothing wrong.
Love you guys.
Season.
Love you guys.
Oh, Konosuba too. Okay, damn, I do love me some good Konosuba.
Love you.
But it's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be a good outro. It's gotta be a good one. I mean, Paladin is saying, what did he say? Let's go for season 2. We could do that.
Shadow Money Wizard Gang.
Shadow Money Wizard Gang?
We love casting spells.
Where are you reading this? Are you just saying this? Are you just saying stuff right now? We love casting spell. I was looking for where you were reading that, and you were just looking at me. And it was kind of scary, dude. It was so scary. Too big, too long. It's our long. I like that.
Get me out of here.
Is that what you want to say?
That's a good one.
Mehgan. Okay, let's go for season 2, I guess. Even though season 1 isn't out yet, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
August 31st couldn't come soon enough.
Haven't we said that before?
No.
All right, we'll just do that one. We'll just do that one.
More like Don Gone. Don Craig. More like Don Gone. Josh is extra demeaning today. Ooh.
Don't. Test.
Mehgan loves Rent a Girlfriend.
Whose side are you on? All right.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we will see you tomorrow. We'll say Don Krieg, more like Doggone. That one is good. Okay, August 31st can't come soon enough. We'll just keep it, even if we have said that before. Yeah, it's good.
You literally
Because
can't.
No, because I'm counting on you for.
I know.
And I shouldn't. Put
And it's a lot of pressure.
And fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for not recognizing how much pressure that puts on you. August 31st can't come soon enough. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Mehgan, for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. But until next time,
August 31st can't come soon enough.
Is it here yet? Is it here?
No.
Wait, look at the calendar again. Check it one more time.
No.
Oh my God.